This is going to be a super quick scope. Hey Cece, hey Tisha. I hope you all can hear me. I'm sitting. This is going to be super quick because I have to go. My lunch break is almost over. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? Hey Brittany. So we're going to ignore the fact that I look greasy. We're going to ignore all that. Can you all hear me? Just let me know you can hear me, and I'll go ahead and say what I got to say and get off. Hey T. Okay, cool. So I was supposed to share this with you all at least a week ago, maybe two. So I'm just going to tell you what I saw coming home from work, and I have to go. So I was walking, so I work downtown, and I was walking amongst some offices and stuff, and there's a very open space where people just come out, and everybody's trying to hustle, so people come out and they play music or do little things to get money. Hey Candace, to get money. So I heard some music, and I saw a guy playing drums and a guy playing a guitar, and it sounded real good. So I looked and I saw what they had down to collect money, and I have no idea what this thing is called. I call it a pail. I think it's like something that painters carry. It's like a cylinder shape. It's pretty big. It has a silver handle on it. And I think like painters or construction workers or something, um, they carry it around. But it wasn't like the little people putting their little hats down or little boxes. It was nothing like that. Like it was a huge pail. So when I looked, the first thought in my head was, now they know they're not going to fill that up. Holy Spirit immediately said, but what are their expectations? Can I just submit to you? Okay, can I just submit to you that perhaps the reason you're not seeing any more than you're really seeing, perhaps the reason why you're not holding and manifesting what you think you should is because your expectations are really, they're not where they should be. It's easy to say, I believe God. It's easy to say, I trust God. But when we really expect God to come through for us, when we really expect it, we wouldn't have a plan B. And see, a lot of us, we are saying we believe God and we expect Him to do X, Y, and Z. And Lord, I knew you were going to do it, but we really don't. Right, so He gathered me real quick. Yeah, they may not fill it up, but they're expecting to. They still have big expectations. And guess what? You can't go by what you see, because where I work, where I live now, a lot of people make good money. There's good money out here. One person can come by and write a check that it may not fill up that payout physically by us looking at it, but they can put their hand in that pail and pull out a check that pays all their bills. They'll never have to work again. You understand? So you can't go by what you see. Okay? So raise your expectations. That's all I wanted to share with you. Make sure you really are expecting God to do everything He said that He was going to do. Oh, wow, Cece. Make sure you're really expecting it, because it's one thing to say it. And please share this with somebody. Share it with somebody. It's one thing to say it, but your actions have to line up with what your mouth is saying. And way too many of us, we have a plan B, we have a plan C, D-E-F-G-H-I. Okay, I know my alphabet. We have all these backup plans. Well, if this doesn't work, then I'm going to do this. And then if the backup doesn't work, I got to backup. But you expect God, though. No, you don't. No, you don't. So, yeah, I hope you all have a phenomenal day. I have to get back to work. Raise your expectations. have a phenomenal weekend because I don't know if I'll be back on here. Exactly. So you all have a phenomenal weekend. Hey, favorite sis.